trouble, or even before you get into trouble, you ought to turn to God and say, order my steps. I'm trying to get a witness here this morning. See, God is still answering prayers today, just like he did back in the days of King Hezekiah. See, somebody once said that you have to push Bethel. In other words, you got to pray until something happens. Even when you have done no wrong, God still loves you. Or even when you're doing wrong, he still loves you. But you need to push your way into the presence of God and ask him and tell him what you want. Bethel, you ought to just peep at your neighbor. Just look at him every now and then and just tell him it ain't over till God says it's over. Can I get a witness here this morning? See, if you want an unusual blessing from God, you got to sow an unusual seed. See, if you want a breakthrough from God, you got to sow a breakthrough kind of blessing or kind of seed. See, I stand before you, Bethel, as a witness this morning to make a decree that it's not over until God says it's over. Why you say that, preacher? Because when you face impossibilities, it's not over until God says it's over. When you face challenges in your life, it's not over until God says it's over. When you face some things that's too big for you to handle, that's God's opportunity to perform a miracle and do the impossible in your life. By the mercy of God, you see, I stopped by Bethel to declare that you be loose from whatever it is that's holding you bound. I stopped by to declare that you be loose from that sickness that you are dealing with. Be loose from that depression. Be loose from that limited belief. Be loose from your financial burdens. Whatever shall be loose here on earth. Bethel, I stopped by to let somebody know this morning it shall be loose in heaven. The sickness that you have is not until death, but for the glory of God. Even if God does not deliver you from your situation, if you don't get your breakthrough, just know that God is still able and God will work it out for you, because it's not over, Bethel, until God says it's over. See, your problems are not going to destroy you, no matter what kind of problem that you have. See, folks might be talking about you, but it's for the glory of God. See, your finance may not be in order, but it's for the glory of God. You may be going through some situation right now, but they are not going to destroy you, but it is God gets the glory out. See, your unemployment is not unto death. Your sickness, your depression, your diabetes, your high blood pressure is not unto death. This man, a woman, a boy, a girl that's walking out on you is not going to kill you, but it's going to make you stronger in the Lord. It's going to give you power. It's going to give you strength to move on. So when you come to the house of the Lord, you'll be able to give God some praise. In other words, sometimes you tell the Lord, thank you for getting rid of my baggage. I wish I could get a witness here today. Thank you for bringing somebody else along that's really going to appreciate who I am. See, don't give up because you doesn't see any progress, Bethel. Don't give up because you don't see a flood of people coming back to church. Don't give up because no one gives you a pat on your back or no one encourages you. You see, David said something that has to be said. David said sometimes you got to encourage yourself in the Lord. So Bethel, sometimes you got to be your biggest supporter. When other folks don't support you, you support yourself. You need to be your biggest encourager. Sometimes you got to encourage yourself. Why you say that, preacher? Because some people don't want you to be successful. Somebody need to hear that this morning. Young folks, you need to hear this. Some of your so-called friends, they don't want you to be successful. Some folks don't want you to be blessed. Some folks don't want you to get that job. They don't want you to get that promotion. Some people don't want you to get that new car or that new house or that degree that you're going to school for. Some folks don't want you to turn your life around. Some folks would rather see you still in the ditch. Some folks want to see you still down in the dirt. They don't want to see you turning your life around and giving God the glory. They want to see you down all the time. But I'm here to tell you this morning, Bethel, sometimes you got to encourage yourself.